Let's have a quick look at what all is going on in the EV industry and where does India stand along with its peers. According to a research from S&P Global Ratings, the EV penetration rate in India for the calendar year 2022 was only 1.1%, which is surprisingly low when compared to the Asian average of 17.3%. So if India wants to be a significant player, then there is no doubt that India needs to step up its game in the EV and its supply chain. But if you look at it from a different perspective, then it means that India has a huge scope of growth and opportunity in the EV industry. In one of the recent announcements, the government said that by 2030, it intends to have EV sales penetration of 30% for private cars, 70% for commercial vehicles, 40% for buses, and 80% for 2 and 3 wheelers. Also, when it comes to crucial raw materials like lithium, which is the key for making batteries, India recently discovered 5.9 million tons of lithium in Jammu and Kashmir, which will be auctioned soon. Let's have a look at what would it mean for crude oil consumption if EV expands. Union Minister Nitin Gadkari said that if electric vehicles expands to 40% in car and two-wheeler segments and close to 100% for buses by 2030, then India would be able to cut crude oil consumption by 156 million tons, which is worth rupees 3.5 lakh crore. Also, according to the Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship, the EV industry is likely to generate more than 1 crore direct jobs and 5 crore indirect jobs by 2030. But wait, we looked at the potential growth electric vehicles have. But what about EV infra? Is India ready for EV expansion and to cater the demand from rising numbers of electric vehicles? Let's have a look at India's EV charging station situation to understand this. As of January 2023, India had 5,254 public electric vehicle charging stations to cater a total of 20.65 lakh EVs. This means that for every 393 electric vehicles in the country, there is one public charging station available, which is definitely not an ideal number. According to ministry data, 316 charging stations were added in FY20, while 1,742 were added in FY21. And by 2030, a total of 46,397 public charging stations are being targeted. So at 1.1% of EV penetration and reliability of charging station infrastructure being one of the major concerns, EV sector in India is constantly evolving and finding new solutions. Also recently, a government panel had recommended that all diesel four-wheelers should go off the road by 2027. Do you think such a measure would boost electric vehicle use in India? Tell us in the comment section what are your views. I hope you found this video helpful. For more such interesting content, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and stay tuned.
Investments in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.